Do that. Make sure to link them all to Simbi.
No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna link them
Well,
to
make sure to
Simbi.
link your view.
We're now.
Make
They
sure to link
asked,
your
hey, why
viewers
is the
to Simbi.
stream starting
Yeah,
late?
yeah.
Just
Actually, yeah. That's exactly why the stream's starting so late. This link called Simbi.com.
I'm sure your viewer.
We are live, by the way, guys.
because we're sitting here. Oh god damn it!
Oh no. Well,
Twitch is gonna hammer us
yes,
down because
we've
we're
been
hard as shit.
distracted by what is apparently the world's silliest currency option. I guess we won't have to go into that much further.
It doesn't work. So
well.
we're
We
on
are
topic.
now. But if we start talking about something called Simbi,
Yes, and how do you spell that
I
exactly? Just so
apologize.
that nobody
Yeah,
accidentally types it in.
Don't worry. There's a. We're over here on the side of the building with, by the looks of it. Where we ended off is we found out that our friend Grisha here has everyone in the world trying to kill him, but they're also conveniently killing each other in order to kill him.
I'm so special.
How much money was Grisha worth right now? 27 million.
27 million American crisp dollars for
Dollar bills.
some dumb ass. Oh god damn it!
Oh, the slippery Slav has done it again. You
I don't know what I
existed.
did.
That or was like the
Pretty
30-point
much, yeah.
enemy that you got. I don't know which one it is.
yeah,
Who knows?
or which one?
I think we learned the lesson though. Let's
Not go to the Italy again.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're in Italy, so we should probably get out of it.
Silly place.
Tis the silly place.
This is a bad place to be.
All right. So I think the last
yeah,
two
alright.
actions that happened was Grisha here walked in through the door that we thought was a window at first, and I had posed a question to the dude that we captured. I think those are the last two like notable actions.
Yes. And a whole bunch of other guys just walked through.
Well,
the
yeah,
front
but I mean
door as
that
well.
happened like slightly before this, so you know, or I don't know, simultaneously. I don't know.
No, notable.
That's what's going on.
Alrighty.
So I'll let you pick
Well then.
Grisha or
We'll deal with
Voldemar.
Deal with
Oh,
your
yeah, sweet, my question.
First. Well, I mean, you're both at the same place, really. Okay. Can you pose your question, Josh?
Oh yeah, so
Chat.
well, I mean they can see the chat, but anyways, so Voldemar turned to the bound American on the ground, and in his fake Russian accent, he says in English, "You have two options right now. Either I let you go, either I let go of my hand, which for note right now there is a very large K-bar-like knife held inches in front of this guy, held by Aldo." Or you get shot and pass out from damage, but live to another day. I think I meant to say pain, but I said damage, is whatever.
He kind of stares up a little and says, "I would rather not."
Voldemar will
die,
pull
thank
out
you."
his gun and shoot him in the lower chest.
Alright. Can you roll me an IQ test or a guns check to see how?
I'm not gonna shoot him in the gut from point blank range.
Is he wearing body armor or just like an LBV?
He's wearing like proper body armor, but
Oh,
not
he's wearing
like-
body armor?
Oh, like soft armor? Yeah, these guys are wearing...
Oh, well, in that case, I mean, I would actually pause. Would I be able to see that he's wearing body armor? I didn't know they were wearing body armor.
Oh yeah, clear. Like, yeah, they're
Yeah,
like.
it's not like... plain-
Okay, well, in that case,
Yeah.
instead of just
Yeah,
like
they're wearing-
outright shooting him, he's gonna put the gun on his side where there wouldn't be a plate, and then shoot him. So like the lower side, like right where the appendix would be.
Okay.
Pew.
Okay. Okay. He starts fucking
Or he's-
screaming, like it's loud, like somebody who just got shot.
Yeah, well,
in
he
the
should
chest.
pass out very quickly from pain because it's highly damaging, point blank range.
Not everyone passes out.
Let's see.
Ah, damn
No,
it!
he does not. He spent like the next 5 just screaming and screaming and screaming.
Even with his half mask, you just see
like,
very
"Oh,
concerned
fucking
Grisha lean out.
hell,
All right, well,
fucker!"
Voldemar's he's gonna turn to Aldo and say in Russian, "He was supposed to pass out."
Aldo follows up his fist and punches him straight in the face. And he
I
just
just say-
slumps to the ground.
And Russian, Voldemort, you're getting a little rusty, buddy.
I wasn't expecting it. He's gonna like kind of hold the smoking gun out. Like, if you got shot in the side with this, would you be a little distraught?
Yes.
Normally,
He is out now.
he's just gonna he's just gonna wipe the blood off of it and then just mutter to himself in German. Wait a second, Grisha, you're in this room.
So while this is going down,
Was that Ollie who said that?
Mhm.
No, Ollie's all the way over here.
No, I
Ollie's
peeked up.
not there.
I walked up to
Ollie's
the door.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Grisha heard
I
the
am-
screaming and walked up.
100+ meters away.
I just looked out the. I just looked out the door and just.
Yeah. So as these people
Oh,
are
no.
moving is what I was gonna say. Ollie was doing.
Take shots.
Take shots.
So, well, actually, I'm gonna drop the magazine currently in the weapon. Just eject that. Load up an armor-piercing round,
Okay.
or armor-piercing mag.
Alright.
But there's still obviously a non-armor-piercing round in there because I don't eject that, and I'm gonna fire that at the lead, or at least the furthest Italian that's made it. So not the guy in the back anymore. I'm gonna shoot at the front so they know they're getting shot at from behind.
Okay, you're gonna shoot the guy in the front. Okay, sure. I'll
Yeah,
say
kinda as they enter.
as this guy enters the door, you can take a shot at him. Rolling gun.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, pretty good. Alright, roll me damage for the arm piercing round, because that's PI minus, right?
Well, this will still be a. This is still a hollow point. Everything else
Okay.
after this will be armor piercing.
Okay, yeah, because you have one in chamber, right? Got it.
Exactly. I can type. Said I can type. There we go.
Alright, yeah, that should be enough to kill. So, as he goes through the door, he gets shot right in the spinal column, and he collapses face first into the dust. And the guys behind him kind of look startled for a second, and then turn around. And as they do, all the other guys, except the guys in the building, turn around.
Wonderful. I'm gonna start taking aim then at the trailing guy of this new group.
Okay, yeah, sure. They've all taken pretty strategic cover.
Yeah.
And as they turn around, they open up on them. You can tell that they're aiming very accurately. They're not spraying; they're doing single shot, semi-automatic bursts, sort of thing.
Professionals.
Well, he does that. Grisha, what are you up to?
I was thinking, I'm gonna peek through this door and see if anybody's in here.
There is nobody in there. Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Yes. Let's see here. Get to my
Oh, I need to
skills.
knock off a round.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
as you walk through that door, you can hear very clearly that there are a lot of other people in that room. You also hear the sound of a body thumping to the ground. And apart from that, there's just general screaming and chaos.
All right, I look to big Bulgarian dude next to me and go grenade bag.
No grenade. You are grenade.
You are grenade.
Cool. Is there? What are these right here? What are these? Are these just benches or?
They're shelves. There's a couple chests along the wall. These are the chests here. There is a table here. These are just shelves filled with stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna briskly walk, but as I'm walking, I'm gonna lean up kind of lazily and just shoot the camera before I enter its cone.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Wait.
For one round.
You have a silenced gun by any chance?
Yeah, and I have the suppressed ammo.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna say they're not gonna hear that in the chaos of
The chaos of war.
war.
It's
Yeah, and I'm gonna move
just a little
right here
ping and a bam, bam, bam.
and just chill. Just
Okay,
barely
yeah.
keep him out in position. I'm gonna wave the big guy over here to me.
Yeah. Big guy is gonna just take position here so he has a good crossfire in the door.
Good idea. And I'll start I'll take the couple of mags and put them on the shelf in front of me, so ease access, so I don't have to go through my vest to get it. So I'll have like no, I can only reload within like a round instead of having to take like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So I'll put like 2 mags and my 2 grenades right there on the shelf in front of me,
All right.
and I'll sit here and take a watch on the door.
All right. Cool. Joshua, what are you gonna do after you
I'm going to,
deal with that guy?
I'm just gonna motion to Aldo. Actually, I think that's a good point. I'm gonna motion to Aldo and say, while they're going this way, we might be better off going another direction, so that way there's, like a crossfire. Since we can identify each other, we don't have to really worry about friendly fire.
Aldo nods, then he looks a bit away towards this direction, and he says, "Someone needs to get to the crypt."
Well, I guess that'll be us then, actually, now that I think about it.
He nods. Sneak around the.
Yeah, let's
soft
do that.
side, yes.
We can,
Sneak.
yeah, we can like easily follow along this fence outside of the lights without really needing to actually like worry about people seeing us, because they're going to be 90% of their focus is going to be between this crossfire.
He nods, and he keys in his radio and says, "Sniper man, cover us
Where are you going?
to the crypt."
Oh, it's a little occupied. You've got like 8 or 10 people who just rolled up on it. And right about then, I'll probably be taking another shot on one of these guys.
All right, roll me guns.
I am aiming for the head on one of these
Headshot.
guys, by the way.
Okay, so that's a
an
negative
additional
9.
-5. No, 9 should be
Yeah,
eyes.
I think 9 is eyes.
Oh yeah, maybe just looked at. Yeah, head.
Maybe
Okay,
like
yep,
a 5 or
Yep.
a 4, yeah.
got it. 5. So it'll be a negative. You are 800 yards away. So it's negative 15 plus
Yes.
negative 5, negative 20.
Plus, positive 22.
So he rolled an 11 on a 20.
All right. All right. Cool. You are using armor-piercing rounds, correct?
It's going
Yes,
to go
sir.
right through his skull.
Okay. Can you roll me the damage on that?
Absolutely. Let me make sure I've got the right damage. Again, I know it's
Sure.
the pi minus, but
Yeah. Wow.
It's also you shot him in the head.
2.
Yeah. Well, a head
Yeah.
is not necessarily.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you shoot him...
If you
Yeah,
shot him
you
in the
can
skull or
survive
the
that
eyes.
shot.
Yeah.
So this is down to 9.
if you blow off his bottom jaw, it's not lethal, but he
Yeah.
probably won't be doing anything.
Power.
Oh, if I remember
Damage.
correctly,
Yeah,
it's
76, but it's pi minus. So.
Because of the positioning, I think he's
Oh,
hitting
true.
in the back of the head, which is skull, which is a times
Yeah,
4
yeah.
modifier.
Well, yeah.
So that's a 22.
I need to roll for it. Okay. Let me just check the ballistic helmet. Just a second. Here we go.
I think it's what, 14 DR?
It is 12.
Oh.
12 DR,
Ow.
which drops it to 6. Okay. So you're down to 16 damage. And we are going to roll to see which part of the head you hit. 2, which is the skull. So that is an additional 2 DR, but that drops 1. So that's 15 damage, which is going to be multiplied by 4. So that is 45.
Is that enough to,
damage.
like, basically firework his head? Even though it doesn't actually happen in real life.
I'm going to give these guys. I'm going to give these guys the courtesy of HT rolls. However, he's going to have to roll
For
two,
multiple
so,
reasons.
1, 2, 3. However, he passes all of them.
Don't you get negatives at different thresholds?
Yes, but he doesn't roll underneath enough.
Really? They must have very high HD.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably have like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, that's
So,
very
which
high.
guy were you shooting?
Far rear, like.
That guy?
Yeah.
Okay. He does either way slump down.
Yeah.
Because he went
I
far
mean, he's
enough.
gonna be pretty out of it either way. But
Yeah. So you see
he
him.
will die eventually if he doesn't get aid.
He might. Yes.
Probably, yeah.
But you see off in the distance, the man slumps down. You see a little blood imprint on the wall in front of him. You then see the guy next to him. He's looking this way. He looks back at him. He takes like half a second to process, and turns fully around with his head. Looks back, and turns back, and you can see his
Taking
mouth
a shot
moving
at
and
him,
turning
just
back.
like 1 second shot at him.
Okay,
Like
roll for it.
not with the full aim bonus. And I think I have that calculated on
It-
what that
it-
will be.
Okay, roll for
Oh
it.
goodness. He's
You're snapshotting.
snapshotting at 800 meters.
No, I still took a second to aim. I just didn't
Yeah,
take
well,
a
it's pretty much snapshotting at that point.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
wow!
That's just
That might do it. That's really good.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you're just shooting him
Alright.
anywhere or in the head?
I get a +6 for the plus
Did you hear Alfred's question?
exact range. Let's see. With the head, that's a
Okay,
negative
yeah.
5. I was aiming for the head.
Okay.
It's a -5 plus the -15, so it's -20, and I'm at
Yeah.
plus 6 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11. So I'm at plus 11 to my effective skill. I think that's
Okay, minus 20.
He got it by 1.
Just enough. Yes, got it by 1.
Oh, I'd be at plus 12 because all that attack. But yeah, still. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right.
Roll me.
Just snapshot at some fool at 800 yards. God damn, dude.
Okay.
Also, Alfred, question here: is the roll 20 hit location accurate? Because it says the neck is at a
What
-5
do you mean?
as well. Okay,
Yes, it
should
is.
just shoot for the neck then.
Yes. Provided you can see their neck, you can't shoot their neck from behind.
Well, the neck doesn't actually do anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you have hollow points, you use the
Yeah.
neck.
Caught it.
Well, no, like there's actually no point to aiming at the neck. The only thing it does is it reduces armor.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Dang, 22. Wait, these aren't the barrier blind rounds?
Okay. No. Okay,
No,
so
these are armor piercing to
Okay.
the head. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that is drop it by 16. No, 12, 6, 16 damage.
This is.
And then we're gonna half that because PI minus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It should be
that's
the
gonna
same damage as
8
last
damage
time.
To the... No, because last time I'm not gonna retcon this, but I forgot to count in PI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, minus, yeah.
Yeah, so it should be 8 damage for 2. Roll this out. He also succeeds his HD rolls.
Wait, so he doesn't get, like the ×4? Holy
no, he
shit.
does. But that's H times 4, which is 32, which is it's a lot of damage, but it's not enough to like instantly kill someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason I normally use hollow points there.
Yeah.
Significantly.
Okay.
You don't have that minus.
So you fire off a very quick shot. He also slumps down, but you're not sure if he said anything because you're too far away
Right.
for you to notice.
Yeah. But still,
Well-
that's 2 that are at least out of the fight. So.
Yeah. Grisha, what are you doing while he's doing now? You're just staying on Overwatch?
Yeah, do I hear anybody moving towards the door?
Yes, you hear 2 guys moving towards the door.
Right as soon as I think that they're right at the door, I'm just gonna put a few rounds right at chest level.
What?
where I think
Let the 762 do
Okay,
its
roll.
job.
Alright, roll me guns at a -4.
Alright, I get a +1 because my sight, so it's a
Okay.
You can aim at that door really well.
12 or less. That's a
Okay.
hit.
Alright, cool. Can you roll me damage?
You might be able. You might be able to get 2 shots.
19.
19 damage, PI. Okay. The door is going to give that 8 DR. It's a pretty sturdy door. It's one of those old-timey wooden ones.
Oh, so it's not made out of like
so that's
hollow
fine.
particle board.
No, this is like made out of actual like.
Actual
Yeah,
wood.
this is like
Wood.
a fucking oak door that's like
Yeah.
goddamn half a foot thick.
Yeah. So you send I'm gonna say 3 shots through it. Does that sound reasonable?
Sure.
And you 2 of them go right through, and the third one you hear a thunk, followed by a scream of pain. And then there is a lot of splintering and loud sounds as presumably someone opens up on the door with an AK-47 full auto.
Yeah, I just go back behind the desk I'm sitting here, and I'm just like whistling to myself.
All right,
Grab a
we're gonna.
grenade, just hold it in my hand, just waiting till I hear the door open.
And nothing even gets close to you, really.
Those are pretty terrible rolls.
Man, why couldn't the guys with the HT know?
Okay. After a couple seconds, you hear very soft. Well, not very soft. You hear the sound of someone taking a couple steps towards the door.
I pull
And
the
then-
pin, but I hold onto the safety lever and just wait.
There is a thump as someone kicks the door, and then a
Solid.
scream of pain as the door does not open.
Oh god damn it.
Someone failed their
Oh,
force
no!
control.
Just I hear the thump and I go. I didn't hear the door crashing open. Just look out.
Like,
One eye around the corner.
The door is splintered.
you're
to
like,
all
how
shit,
do
but
you
it's still
fuck that
there.
up?
Alright. Joshua and Aldo, you guys are just
Yeah,
still
how long-
sneaking
so-
around, correct?
Right now I'm pretty lightly encumbered, so I've got a move of 5. I should be able to,
Mhm.
in the span of this
Okay.
6 seconds
Well,
or so.
but you're not like you're
We're,
not
s-
running.
oh yeah, we're
you're,
sneaking
like,
and creeping,
doing
so we
kind
probably
of
get
low
about
crouch.
15.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll put you guys there. Okay, let me deal with some other guys on the first floor. Okay, you're going to arbitrarily die.
Just arbitrary
You.
death.
Well, because people are shooting at each other, and I can't.
Well,
let
why?
you
Yeah,
run
why?
away,
Why waste the
so-
time?
This
Just
guy's
roll
dead,
roll a
too,
quick dice. Do you die?
Yeah, yes, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. This guy's heavily injured.
Partially because
Well,
of
you
his
might be injured. That guy. is
partially
heavily
because of his
injured.
own stupidity.
Partially, yeah. This guy is out. This guy you're not sure about yet. You're about to find out. He is out. But it seems like he got word out because all of the other guys kind of start hoofing it up the hill towards cover.
Mhm. Hopefully that'll flush them, those the Italians can get better shots on them.
Yeah, these guys switch to cover around the trees.
Mhm.
These guys move here, which gives them pretty good cover against you. This guy's going to move here. These two are kind of caught out. One is going to
Yeah.
move here. You can still kind of get at him, but as long as he stays down.
But if he
You won't
stays
be able
down,
to
he
shoot him.
also can't shoot.
And this guy... Correct, yes. And this guy's going to move here.
Okay.
And kind of slowly peek out using what looks like a very specialized set of binoculars. Kind of peek
Okay.
around cover.
Well, I'm firing through a loophole, so I'm just not going to shoot. I'm just going to
Yeah.
sit there and watch him. I'm not going to shoot at his little poke out or anything.
Alright. Can you roll me a perception check? Or an observation check, please?
Sure.
Passed. Nice.
Okay, just a second, Josh.
Well, no, that's for later down the line. Don't worry about that.
Fine. Okay. Okay, very fast, but you're not doing anything. Alright, cool. You hear distinctly, off in the background, the thumping of helicopter blades.
Oh no,
Oh god.
Grisha, what did you do?
Um,
I'm going to
Because-
call it in. Like,
be-
I hear helicopters.
because of the height and your post, you can't see it, but you're pretty sure it's somewhere behind and to the right of you.
Can you shoot it down?
I mean,
I don't know.
you
He's got
can try.
armor-piercing
I
rounds.
mean, I
He could
could
probably see the
get
pilot.
one pilot, but the co-pilot would just keep flying.
That's assuming the co-pilot stabilizes it quick enough. I feel like that would be you get a really good piloting roll. Be like, oh, my buddy just randomly died.
He would have like a negative like 35 to that roll from speed. Okay, it'd be
true.
fucking insane.
Yeah, as fast as a helicopter flies, it's not.
I don't know. Call of Duty makes it look pretty easy.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, but in Call of Duty, helicopters hover in front of you at like
This
5
is
meters
true.
off the ground.
Yeah, I've shot a helicopter down in Arma before.
Arma's much more
It's not
realistic.
easy, and I'm lucky.
Yeah, that's true.
That being said, I was using a 50 at the time, so this is a comparison.
Yeah.
Yes, if you are using anti-aircraft style weaponry, it is very easy.
I used a railgun.
Those are
What?
Anyway,
Anyhow.
Yeah, an Arma 3.
I want to see Ollie kill some more people.
Yeah. Oh no,
Alright.
I'm not shooting right now. I'm aiming
Alright.
at this dude who's looking at me, but I'm not shooting.
Wait, someone's looking at you? I didn't catch that part.
He's got binoculars out. He's trying to find me.
He's using like old school fucking trench binocs and peeking around.
Do a freaking what is it? From Saving Private Ryan, shoot him right down the binoc. Oh, okay.
Alright, cool.
No, I'm not gonna give him a muzzle flash. I mean, granted, it'd be hard
Yeah,
to
that's
see
fair.
because of the loophole and everything. He'd have some real negatives, but I mean, they're in cover right now. They're not.
There's
doing
nothing-
anything,
there's-
So my job is working until you guys.
No
get
such thing as
closer.
too safe.
Alright. Alrighty.
Exactly. That's why I'm not shooting him.
Okay, Grisha, can you roll me an observation check?
Yeah.
And, Alfonso will do the
Any
same.
pluses or minuses?
I'll give you a -2.
Okay.
Nice.
11 or less.
Super good.
Okay, how you doing?
Nice, very nice. Okay. So while you're waiting in the storeroom, you're kind of slightly tapping your feet in anxiety, and you notice that the sound that coming from below you sounds very hollow.
Oh,
I kind of look down, just.
It just looks like a floor.
I kind of like jump up and bring my knees into the air and bring up my feet down hard.
It sounds hollow.
I turn around and I see Voldemar through the window. I go, I'll wave him over here. It's like, hey, there's a false floor here.
beep, 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 beep. Well,
Alright.
in that case, I'm gonna look at Aldo and say, do we keep going to the crypt, or do you want me to check out this false floor?
I'm sure
You got this, Grisha. Actually, no. I actually no. Before I say that, I do need to do something else. I'm gonna look at Aldo. I'm gonna be like, it is Grisha.
I'm sure he can take the floor without taking the building.
You do know what he's done, right? He's bombed an airport.
Well, if he takes the building, then there's less Russians in the world.
Okay, that's fair. Let's keep going then.
The old rivalry continues. Fuck you too, Alden.
Okay. You also hear, as you're checking the hollow floor, the guy tries again with the door, and this time the door does bash itself in, and he stands, and he moves into the room
Oh,
and
God
stands
damn it.
proud with his AK-47
Wait, what did you try throwing?
raised, and
Oh no!
Grenade.
Aldo shoots him straight
Aldo?
through the head. Sorry, not.
I was gonna say that would be a miraculous
Alfonso
shot.
shoots him straight through the head.
Snap.
I mean,
shot.
To be fair,
Through
he
the
could do-
window?
but no,
Yeah.
Alfonso.
But you kind of have to know it was
Would I
coming.
have gotten bonuses for waiting, like preparing the trajectory to throw this grenade to at least get a +1 so it does go through
No,
the
because
door?
you were.
Oh no!
Yeah.
God damn it.
Normally you would.
It is a 14 though, so it's not missed by that much. I'm gonna give you 2 meters of thread here. So roll me a 1d2 and roll me a 1d4 for cardinal direction using cast rules.
Alright.
Just roll me a 1d4. Okay, so you are going to spread this way by about 2 meters. So what happens is you're distracted and you're hitting the floor and you grab the grenade and it hits the door sill and bounces here.
Dunk.
Sitting in the doorway, I just kind of hold my head and pray to God.
Increase the odds I don't get fucked.
So so the guy gets shot by Alfonso, and then gets shredded by a grenade
Yeah, the trap.
and dies.
And then dies.
Well, maybe we'll see. One of them dodges. I'm gonna say this guy dodges. The other two do not. And how much damage does the shrapnel do? From
Depends on the range.
Let me double check. These are in 6.
Does a shit ton up close and not so much further away.
Explosive.
No, the fragmentation's pretty much the same everywhere. The explosives much.
Well, I thought as the range got further out, there would be less fragmentation. I thought GURPS accounted for that.
There is. It does.
But I guess like
let me
two.
just
I guess 2 yards doesn't make much of a difference.
So the way fragmentation works is it actually does its own attack roll that takes
Oh, okay,
range
cool.
modifiers into account.
Yep.
Fragmentation grenades. Where are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Where the fuck are the grenades?
We're looking for
We got the-
M67.
That's what we
seems
use.
reasonable.
M67s.
They
Yeah,
don't give me. The Russians still use the F1, so
Yeah, well, we know the M67's better.
Right.
yeah. The Russians still use a fucking World War I
Oops.
French grenade.
Second fragmentation. 2D. Everyone is in attacked by. Yeah, has automatic. So active check target fragmentation attacks everyone. There's a skills. Okay, got it. Yep. And mod for target. Okay, yes. Got it. And MC7 2D 9D explosive damage, but that's normal explosive damage. So I'm gonna roll once for the explosive damage. Oh, which is 33 damage, which is good because that divides nicely. So this guy is gonna be fucking wrecked
Murked.
by the explosive damage.
The AK is probably going to be fine because Kalashnikov's still.
I just need to refresh myself on exactly how explosions work.
I got the rules.
The explosions are a little
cheat
weird.
sheet. Let's see here.
I know it's a divide by 3, but I need to know the range increment. It's just 1 meter.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it right now.
For everything on the blast, rolls damage divided by 3 times distance in yards. Yes, okay, it is that. Okay, great. So that guy gets wrecked.
Wrecked.
These guys
Like a
don't take
freight
any
train?
damage though. They're too far from the explosive.
It scares the shit out of him.
But fragmentation, on the other hand. Okay, well, this guy gets hit by the fragmentation. That guy gets hit by the fragmentation. These two do not get hit by
So the close
fragmentation.
ones are fine.
Yeah, basically. That guy takes 9 damage, that guy takes 5 damage. Both of which can injure them, but it's not enough to kill them.
Except for the one dude who got rickety wrecked.
Pretty much, yeah. It looks like the Russian gods have paid off. Alright, Flimmer,
Yes.
what are you up to?
What are these guys doing?
They're, as far as you can tell, just staying in cover.
They're scared
of the
Russian sniper.
The guy with the binoculars, you can tell, has he hasn't locked onto your radio tower, but he occasionally takes a peek into it. It's too dark for him to really be able to make it out, but
Yeah.
it's a natural vantage point. So
Yeah.
the other guys mostly stay in cover. You do notice that they're still firing at these guys, a lot of which are now dead.
Yeah. There are a lot of dead people out here. Right?
Some of them by your hand.
Quite a few of them. But,
You also hear the helicopter. You think it's getting closer to your location, but it's hard to tell.
do I think that if I went and looked for it, I could actually see it?
Just a second, you start my headset.
Okay.
No, I don't. Never mind. Well, it's really, since you just have that little peephole, not really.
Okay. Well, I mean, you said it was coming from behind me,
Behind and to the right, yeah.
so I could just reposition and look out there, like just turn my head and actually try and find this thing.
Do you just have armor on the front?
That's good. We basically built a little enclosure with it.
Yeah. I think,
Okay, well I'll just keep looking at these guys then. I will focus aiming on this guy's head for the full 6 seconds if he'll stick it out there or leave it.
Okay. You can try shooting, but I'll give you another -5 because it's really just kind of poking out to like
Okay.
extremities.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'll hold off then until there's an assault involved.
okay, yeah. Okay, Voldemort and Alden.
Sneaking and
you guys are
creeping.
Still, all right, cool.
Wait, so did you
Grisha.
move us together?
Oh no, just a second. Yep.
There we go.
Relax. Okay. Grisha, you
Uh,
can now see clearly through the door. There are about 2 people standing on the other side. Who are leveling AKs in the room. They don't really see you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna start collecting my shit, like putting all my stuff on me, back in my vest, back in my combat belt. Actually, I don't have my vest on me, so actual pouches for fucking, and sling my rifle, and try to find right below me where the hatch is, so I can get through this hollow floor.
Okay.
And once I do, I'm just gonna throw the grenade through here again, and actually like try to aim it so it will land in the middle of them, and then try to get through the door.
Okay, cool. Joshua, can't really see anything because it's just
So even though like everyone's like shooting and stuff like that, I won't be able to.
Not really, because you have no point of reference. You see gunshots, but you can't tell who they are or like really where they are. You just see like occasional gunshots.
Well, I mean, seeing a muzzle flash would tell you where someone is. It's not like you don't see bullets.
Yeah, but that's true. But you have no frame of reference for where they are. Like you know they're generally in this area, but you can't really like tell.
Well, yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not going near him. That's like I'm not saying like I want to know he's exactly 33.5.
You can do that. You can do that. Yeah. Alrighty. Ollie. You see a couple grenades thrown this way, and that explode into a stinging geyser of smoke.
Okay.
This guy also pops a smoke grenade right here.
Okay. As he's setting up for this and everything, I want to try and take a shot at him.
Oh, like he pokes behind cover. He's only outside cover.
Okay, so he's like, gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll aim on. Who can I get still kind of a shot on or still see?
Really nobody. The closest guy you'd be able to really do is this guy. He's kind of taking cover because of the upward angle.
Can I instead aim with a predictive shot in this area for when they flood in?
Sure,
Assuming
yeah.
that they end up moving through that line of drift through here.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Okay, well I'm just gonna aim in this area, then get
Okay.
my range and everything, and wait for.
Okay, cool.
That is a long vehicle, though.
Yeah, they're not exactly the size.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's probably 2 vehicles each. You said there were like 4.
Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. Grisha, make a roll for your grenade.
Alright, I'll make my throw and get any bonuses.
Do you want to aim?
If I can, I still have time to find that latch. Or if I did find the latch, I'd throw it. If I didn't find it, I won't throw it.
Roll me perception to see if you find a latch.
Boop. Cool.
Yeah, sure. With a 7, I'll give you a latch.
Alright, so I find the storeroom latch, do it, turn around, pull the pin, chuck it through the fucking door,
Okay.
and then try to get through the door, the latch in the bottom.
Okay, cool. Where are you throwing the grenade exactly?
Right in the middle of them. I'm trying to bounce it so it like rolls.
Alright, roll me throwing. Alright, sure. It doesn't hit exactly because of range penalties. Roll me a 1d5 with a 1d4. Okay, so it scatters 4 meters this way.
Or fuck.
Yeah. Who has a grenade
Oh,
land
no.
directly at his feet? It's a frag grenade, so it's gonna take a couple seconds to explode. So they're gonna get time to like try to dodge out of the way. Who- Well, he jumped through the window. The other two don't even see the fucking grenade.
He just doesn't even tell us, like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, they're not affected by the explosion, but they get hit. One gets hit by shrapnel
Oh yeah, that's
for 11 damage. Who was a guy who already got hit by shrapnel.
Murked.
That guy's gonna take. He's already on the ground, so
He actually gets a ton of bonuses because he's on the ground.
That's true, but he was close enough to the explosion.
Oh no!
That wouldn't
Explosion damage.
matter.
Explosion.
This is
There
not
are a
going well
lot
for
of
these
dead
guys.
people. Just want to point that out. This is
Yep.
like OK
Okay.
Corral times 10 levels of
Domestic dispute.
disputes.
Waldemar is gonna go to. Aldo's gonna go to this tree. Waldemar, do you follow him, or
I'm
do you
gonna
go
follow
down?
him for a second, and I would like to point out to Ollie, like, yeah, I understand, like, it's not Hollywood, but you can still say, like, there's a dude, you know, some close distance behind you. Like, I'm not saying I need, like,
I'll call out the locations. There's one in the tree you're coming up on. You've got one on the steps, one at the crypt door, one at the pair of far vehicles, one still at the gate trying to spy my position.
yeah,
and
see,
one
look, we did it without Hollywood.
Alright.
I'll try and give them more accurate positions.
Ollie, can you roll me perception again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let me pull up this cheat sheet so that way I can figure out what range penalties do again. Oh no.
Okay. You hear the helicopter coming very close.
Okay.
You can actually see it now. You can
Shoot
see
it!
As a Blackhawk.
Okay.
It's a type with 2 miniguns on the side.
God.
It's also looking at you.
How far? Wait. It's gonna have to stop and hover to take a shot at me if it wants. Well, no, not necessarily. If they really don't care.
It depends if it wants to be accurate.
Yeah.
They're miniguns. It can basically just
Yeah.
blanket fire.
Oh, great. I'm going to say some kurva. I'm just gonna start booking it out of this.
Yeah.
This
I
high,
assume you've left.
yeah.
I assume you've left some sort of like quick escape method.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020. Well, I assume it's a ladder, and I've got gloves on and such, and I'm just gonna go straight
Yeah.
down as fast as I can.
I'm also going to assume that you've like padded the ladder in some way, so like you can get down quickly and not like.
Well, we did spend a lot of time
Yeah. So.
building this
Yeah.
little hut.
Okay. Cool. Grisha, you see the grenade explode. You open the hatch. There's a ladder that goes down. And the hatch is not really like a trapdoor. It's like an actual part of the floor, so it takes you a while to get it open.
shit.
So it's gonna take you like at least 6 seconds to get it open. Can you roll me a strength check?
Read it then. Fuck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it's gonna take you 2 of these makeshift rounds to do it.
Alright.
Onslow's gonna cover the door. Waldemar. I should move these guys first.
Oh, by the way, my radio's on as I'm doing this. I'm just like cussing and.
Well, we hear him cussing and running.
This guy is gonna fire in here, just kind of blindly because he doesn't really know where you are. Can you roll me a dodge check? Grisha?
Now my friend's muted. Do I hear him rack the AK as he about to pull around something so I can...
No, he just walks out and starts firing. There's no like, the guns do not make nice clicking sounds. Sadly.
Alright,
Oh.
just drop off there. Fuck.
All right, cool. Yeah, so bullets go whizzing above you in the shelf. They're pretty slow bullets because they've already gone through the shelf. But you don't get hit by anything. Okay. This guy is also gonna here. This guy is gonna kind of clamber up and move here to cover. These guys are gonna go in here. It's gonna go here. This guy is going to fucking.
He
book
hoofs it.
This way. He's gonna get to about
Shot
here
dead.
before he gets shot. Pretty much, yeah. These guys are going to do shit in the smoke.
Do shit in the smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
basically.
probably grabbing their buddies.
Wait, Alfred, what about the guys that are upstairs?
If I were still up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do them just in a second. Okay, I can't really simulate crypt stuff, but the guy right here, who's been there for a while, is gonna push open the door. You guys can't see it because of the smoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy's gonna walk in.
There it is.
This guy. This guy is going to slightly up. This guy also gonna move here. This guy here is gonna die. This guy's gonna take his little friend and move into the crypt with this guy.
So is the door this
the guy-
way or this way? Yeah,
The
so
door
like
is
do you
this.
access it from this side?
So
It goes in. You go into it.
you go
Okay.
in from here, yes.
So they're all above the door right now.
So like. Still
Yeah, I have the
nothing-
picture over here.
They're inside. He's simulating
at
them
that.
being.
Oh, so they're inside of
Look
it.
at that.
Oh, I'm tracking now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't, like, I don't have a map for
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
crypt, so you're gonna have to stick with me here. Actually, I do, but, like, I mean, actually, let me just move them there. for a second.
Zoop.
I actually
Yeah,
completely
you have it
forgot
blacked
that I
out.
had that. Yeah.
Doop.
You guys are not.
Well,
gonna
yeah,
be able
'cause
to
we're
see
not
that,
in it.
But they're gonna
That's
move
a-
in there.
There's only two outside.
Yep.
So I assume I make it down this radio tower. I am 800 meters away. That is.
Let
quite
me
the
just deal with the
run.
guys in the top first. Just a second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I still have to deal with him. Sorry. They're a lot less concerned about casualties. Yay, that guy's. Alright, cool. Alright, sorry, what were you saying?
So I guess I get down for this radio tower,
Uh-huh.
and I've got to make a very important decision.
Mm-hmm.
Who the heck has a Black Hawk with two miniguns floating around the lawn right now?
As you're thinking, mulling that over, you hear the very distinctive sound of miniguns firing. Yeah, pretty much. It's not like a short burst either. They're like sustained firing for like 5
Oh
seconds.
God.
And pretty much the entirety of the top of the radio tower turns into fragments.
Well, good thing you're not there anymore.
And starts raining down. Can you make me a dodge check to dodge all of the raining down pieces of radio tower?
I assume this is a dodge and
Sprint the
retreat.
hell away.
Yes, go for it. Because you're running
Fine.
away.
I will luck that.
Okay, because I assume you did not go to the Prometheus school of running away from things and getting
No,
away.
that 5 says I did not go to the Prometheus.
No,
School of Running Away from Things.
You're far away enough that you can just kind of leg it
Leg
and
it.
nothing hits you.
Love that phrase.
You're not sure if they saw you, but you're about 800 meters away now. What is going to be your plan to get closer? Are you just going to leg it?
Oh no, I'm looking for a bike or
Okay.
anything. Probably a bike. Bike would be best.
Can you roll me perception?
Yeah. Let me see if I have any other skills.
See, this is why I think people should take
That's kind of
serendipity.
useful.
It's allowed.
Yeah. It's not even. It's actually only a cinematic advantage.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, I have urban survival, but I don't think that's any better. So.
No, not really. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's kind of like a shitty old bike near you. You know, one of those ones that looks like it's
Is it
50
like-
years old.
Yeah, is it chained up or anything?
No, it's a small Italian town.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I'm jumping on that bike and moment of truth. Give me a second.
I
Do
can
you
hear
have
it squeaking from
bicycling?
here.
Is that required?
No, but like if you want to go really fast, yes.
I don't assume I'm going that fast in this thing anyway, but I am trying to get there as As
Yeah. So do you have bicycling?
Oh no!
no, I do not have bicycle.
What is your default? I think it's a -4 default, right?
For bicycling, it'd probably be a -4 and a -3, because isn't that a very easy skill?
Yes, I think
-3?
so. Let me just.
Oh no, he doesn't have the bicycling skill.
It is easy. So it's a DX -4
Oh, so
or
-4.
driving motorcycle -4 if you have that.
No. I have automobile, I have helicopter, I don't have... I'm not a
Only
professional
bicycling.
cyclist.
The DX -4.
Nice.
That makes it.
Yes, it does. Funnily enough. Okay, cool. So you bicycle. I'm gonna say you're moving like 20 kilometers.
Pretty
an
quick
hour.
for a bicycle.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Going pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad.
What do
Um,
my ears betray me? This here, the heralding sweet the famous assassin on his fucking 1960s.
So, it's still gonna take you a couple minutes and a bit to get there. Because it's still
I
800
will call
meters.
it in, of course. I'm like, someone has a big freaking helicopter with too many guns. They just obliterated my
Pretty sure
location
we
as
heard
fast
this
as I can.
times over.
But I
Aldo,
cannot provide support for a while.
Aldo chimes into the radio and he says, "Can you get the car?"
The car's by
Yeah, it's
you
on the-
guys.
it's on the
You guys
other
have
side of the
cars.
fence.
It's on the back of the museum.
Yes, go to the cars.
Okay, I'm on my way there.
If it means anything, Alfred, it's going to take him 144 seconds.
44 seconds.
You said
actually.
20 kilometers per hour?
Yes.
20 kilometers per hour, which is 5.55 meters per second. He's 800 meters away, so that's 444.
Oh,
Seconds.
I must have did my math wrong.
It's not
I'm
that
on my
hard.
way.
Well, I was just using this cheat sheet here that said 3.6 kilometers per hour is approximately 1 meter per second, so...
All right, cool.
Oops. This cheat sheet makes no sense.
Trisha, you're still trying to get in. Waldemar, pretty much everything in front of you is now smoke.
Cool, good thing I pull out my infrared goggles that I actually forgot, so I don't have them with me. They're not with me, so...
Wait, are they thermal or are
Wait. No, I don't have either, never mind. I need to go buy those.
they?
Oh well. We'll look at Aldo and be like, there's a lot of smoke. Do we want to go in all the smoke? I mean, they can't see us, we can't see them.
He looks at you and says,
I don't want to die either. Well, there's actually, can we see, where's the smoke line?
Pretty much. There's a giant
Like-
smoke cloud here. There's a smoke cloud here.
I was about to say,
and
can we
there's
see
a
this
smoke
dude
cloud
there?
here.
Alright.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of a team not dying. I don't really have anything useful that would actually be useful. I have pocket smokes. Yeah, but they're not useful right now.
Frag grenades are also-
The grenade bag is with Alfonso.
Aldo kind of sighs and crouches and says, "Do you have a big fan?"
I would like raise my hand up there, like, you know what? If I had a,
Yeah,
it's
his
like if I
name's
had a big
Alfonso.
fucking fan, I'd put it on your head.
Sorry, Alfonso.
He doesn't actually say that.
Sensivate.
I'll just kind of crouch down and, like, you know, slink this way, but stay in cover. And say, well,
Alright, cool.
the smoke will clear in a
Um,
second. It doesn't last very long.
I wouldn't count on that.
No, yeah, that lasts.
Well, there's no wind.
Just soft wind, but like, you know.
Yeah, you're down the hill. If it were.
Oh,
further
yeah,
up the hill,
damn,
that would be
you're right.
Well, you just have to wait a few seconds until Blackhawk gets here.
I don't really
Yeah,
want to wait a
okay.
few seconds for the Blackhawk.
Alright, Grisha.
Don't worry, I'll shoot it down. I'll beat it there on my little Vespa style.
Grisha,
Yeah.
you pop the hatch open eventually. And you're already prone, so you can pretty much slither down it.
slither.
Slithery slug, slither.
Slithers.
Alright, cool.
I
So you
just say
get to the bottom.
myself, maybe Alfonso here is like, oh, where did my life go wrong?
You get to the bottom, and
Wrong when you bombed the airport.
it is completely dark down there.
I have flashlight.
Alright, you turn the flashlight on, and you're in a room. It's about 5 meters by 5 meters, a square. There's a lot of stuff down there, metal stuff, electronics, and all that. And in the middle of the room, there is a statue. It is about 5'11", 6 feet tall, of a person, very well detailed, and from what you can tell, made out of solid gold.
Job's done. We got it.
Alright, is there anything I can spot that like would help out maybe to another passage that leads to the crypt? Or is there...
Can you roll me observation?
Yes. Any pluses or minuses?
I'll give you a -1 because it's dark, but you're using flashlight.
Fucking shit.
That sucks.
Nope. You can't really see anything down there. Alrighty, Alfonso is going to cover the door. Then they're gonna get to move. Whee! These two guys are gonna try to go up the stairs. And the guy on top of the stairs just kinda gonna mow them down.
Oh man, like super mows them
That's
down.
how urban combat goes.
Rickety
Yeah,
wrecked.
well, I mean, good vantage point. Okay, these two guys are going to look at the two guys getting mowed down, look back, see the smoke, and
They cry.
fucking book it. They're just gonna kind of book it this way, and since the smoke is there, nobody sees them. Well, he's in the smoke, so.
So 2
He's gonna move
out of
anyway.
their like 20 or so.
Yeah, well, it turns out if you assault a compound against like 20 armored guys with like training and all that, and you're like in shirts, it doesn't end well,
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it?
right?
They're just gonna send one after me now. It is not even directly my fault.
This guy is gonna clamber down the stairs here. He's gonna move here and move here. Okay. This guy is gonna go into the crypt. As is this guy. I'll move them into the crypt.
Everyone's going
Okay.
into the crypt. That was well timed, whatever it was.
It's the sound of our deadly
Oh.
assassin making his way.
Get away.
That was good.
Hey, I'm gonna clear up the map a little because I don't think we need that many.
Dead bodies. We just know they're everywhere.
Pretty much, yeah. This is a fucking
We can
war
get rid
zone.
of the blue lines now because
Yep.
yeah, there's no
It stopped being a little relevant. Yep, I agree.
Oh, I was just like, I didn't even realize they were
Camera's
there.
important, though. The red stuff is important. The blue lines are not.
I have a question. How are you removing just certain drawings?
By clicking on them.
Because they're individual tokens, of course.
Yeah. They're on the map layer though, so I'm very carefully
'Cause
trying
that
to
would
not delete
suck.
the map.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
if
no!
it does, that would be bad.
Don't delete the map.
But the good news, I have an undo button. So, you know, that's nice. Okay, and that guy's gonna... whoop. Okay, great. This guy's gonna be unconscious for now. I'll leave those guys in. Okay, great. So...
Wait, so they all fucked
there's a
off
lot
into
of
the thing.
smoke. Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a fucking Black Hawk helicopter. They don't really need to do anything but wake you in.
Alright guys, let's shoot down the helicopter, get
Well,
lots of points.
We can come in after them, and their little helicopter can't follow them in there.
Yes, I'm sure that's gonna go well for you.
I'm sure it will. Once I get there.
Alright, Risha! Just a second.
Let's put in for that fucking skill that I used before that lets me find out, like trapdoors and shit like that. But I forgot what it was. That was an observation.
It's smuggling.
The smuggler?
Just a second. Here we go. You are in here! Yay!
What? I can't see. Oh fuck.
You're in the bottom right.
Alright, let me move me around. Orient myself.
Yeah.
Alright, can I make a smuggling check, try to find anything like I did last time?
Yep. Roll again.
Any pluses or minuses?
-1 again. Same reason.
Alright, 10 or less.
No.
Shit.
You're still kind of tumbling around. Waldemar and Aldo. Waldemar, are you just gonna?
Well,
sit
do we
there?
hear the helicopter at this point?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you hear off in the distance, like minigun
Okay.
firing for 5 seconds, and you can hear the helicopter. It's only
That's
like
fair.
800 meters away.
I'm gonna look at Aldo, and I'm gonna say like, look, we got like 2 bad options right now.
He looks, he looks back at you, looks for a little, looks back at you, and says, "It's a crypt.
With a lot of baddies in it.
Yes, it's a crypt. Crypts are laid out. There are columns. It's one end.
Sounds like a death trap to me.
Always. For us.
That's what I'm saying. So that's bad option 1. Bad option 2 is hoofing it to the regular house and try and beat the helicopter.
He looks off the side. Still bodies in the house. But still better option.
Alright, so we're gonna hoof it. Oh, that's a good point. Pop smoke! Poof.
Alrighty, cool.
I'm gonna say that means I was like, guys, there is a big fucking solid gold statue down here. This makes no sense. Why would they hide the big fucking gold
'Cause it's
statue
valuable?
underneath the store?
Can you roll me another smuggling check?
Any pluses minuses this time?
I'll give you a minus. I'll give you -1. Same thing as always.
Alright, 10 us. Fuck, finally.
Okay, cool. You figure out there is a door. Just a second. Basically right in front of you that you couldn't see, because the door is part of the wall, and it's pretty much just so dusty you can't see the cracks.
Feel a little bit of a breeze, turn around, go. Oh, there's a door. Oh, nice. I think I might find the back door.
Alfonso drops in after you. Okay. Can you roll me a strength check? Try to open the door.
It's gonna.
Spitting on the hands.
Fuck.
This thing is made out of solid fucking stone. So with Alfonso's help, however, barely managed to push it open with both of you as hard as you can.
I hate
and
that, I swear.
It slams into the wall, and tiny bit of sliver of light opens up into this new room, which is covered in gold. And not like they're gold objects. Like basically the entire room is filled with like a fucking dragon's hoard worth of gold.
Alfonso, wait, can you reveal it for me?
Sure, just a second.
Gold's worth a lot.
Gold
of
is worth a
money.
lot of money.
It's Alfonso. Look at the shiny. Look to Alfonso.
Alfonso looks.
I have an
Jesus
assault- I have
fucking Christ.
I hear the need of I'm thinking.
He looks at you. He looks back. Well, nobody is going to notice, right?
It's not our fault we're trying to save history. The bastards are shooting this place up.
He picks up a gold goblet and looks at it and says, "You know, he doesn't pay me enough. I'm sure I could get a little bonus, you know, on the side."
The fuck you talking about? I pay him a shit ton.
We have 2 duffel bags and an
I'd like to-
assault pack.
I'd like to point out there are 20 bodies out there. Whatever it is,
That's
you
fair,
pay him, you
actually.
don't pay him enough.
at that point. All right, so we're gonna hoof to the front door. We're at the front door. Woohoo!
Uh-huh. There's
Ah,
fucking bodies
bodies
everywhere
everywhere.
along your way. You get to the front door, there's a room filled with bodies. Can you roll me a
Sure,
perception
I'm
check?
good at perception. As I fail it.
Pretty much, yeah. Aldo doesn't though. You don't notice, but there are 2 guys that come down the stairs. Right here. Aldo does notice, and he is going to.
Going to kill them all.
He is going to shoot both
Pew
of them in
pew,
the head.
motherfucker.
With his pistol. Just a second.
Do I notice him now?
He's gonna roll some damage. Yeah, you notice the 2 bodies tumbling
Oh, so
down.
he straight killed them both.
Yeah,
I loot the
basically.
bodies.
Headshots,
Don't.
bro.
Shit, of course you fucking do.
A fucking pastime and phrase that will forever
Exactly.
live in tabletop history. Since the oldest days, back when Gygax
Yeah.
himself sat around with a bunch
Exactly,
of
he said, "I will loot the bodies."
Fucking 70s. I will
So
loot the
basically what's
bodies.
going on is that one of them is like,
Probably since
oh, cool.
ancient Egypt.
Like a magazine, and the other guys are like, okay, goblets of gold.
Yeah, they actually haven't mentioned that there's gold in there.
Shovels.
Baltimore's not going to loot the bodies, though. Do either of them look important, I guess?
No, they have armor on, they have rifle, they don't look
They
important.
have a superfluous.
Well, yeah, I
hole in
mean-
their head,
I was
yeah,
I was just looking
Fair
to see if either of them would like be holding additional documentation. If not, I'm just going to pass over them and continue to the storeroom to join the buddies.
Doesn't look like it, no.
And you know, tell Aldo they said they were in here, as they said on the radio.
See the shredded to shit fucking.
You hear the Blackhawk coming increasingly closer, and as you get into the storeroom, you hear the sound of miniguns firing. Again.
Where?
You hear it twice in rapid succession for about 5 seconds. Not on the first floor, but the second floor and third floor. The helicopter basically just strafes like this, sideways. on
So
both
maybe we
floors.
should stay out of the windows and crawl into this hole and close the trap door?
It'll do first floor next. I suggest.
Oh, I'll
you
just
run
jump
very
into the hole.
quickly.
Climb down
I'll
climb
jump
down the
after
ladder,
you.
and suggest closing the trap door.
Yeah. After about 10 seconds, you hear everything in the first floor basically exploding.
And you hear tinkling as you look through the doorway and see
Yeah.
you fucking Alfonso moving
Oh
to a
my
heart's content.
gosh.
Flemmer, you see in the night sky the helicopter light up 3 times.
Okay.
And
Is
then
it hovering now?
it's hovering right
Do it.
around near the crypt now. It kind of went back here to do the first floor.
Do I have
Yes!
an angle on the cockpit?
No, it's pointed
Shoot the
this way.
tail off!
Darn it. I have armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah,
I could
shoot the
at
tail off.
rotor.
I mean, I'd basically roll 1d100, and if you roll the 1, you
Well, no, I mean, like,
down.
if you shoot at the tail rotor and the helicopter no longer has a tail rotor,
Yeah, no, Ollie wouldn't try that. Ollie kills people. Ollie's gonna keep moving.
Ollie kills people, not vehicles. Vehicles are
It's
safe.
possible, it's just not.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alright.
I'd kill the person in the vehicle.
I know how that
I
works.
know how that works.
Grisha, on the other
I
hand,
do know how to.
I do know how helicopters work, too.
oh yeah, true, you do have piloting.
But
The
if that thing lands, I am jacking. Forget the
Grand
cars.
Theft Auto the fuck out of that helicopter. See if
I will do this thing.
okay. As you go through the streets, you start hearing more and more the sound
The
of sirens.
popo.
Can you roll me a perception check?
Oh, God.
Go bicycle.
I'm just sitting here in Flecktarn and a cap with a big ass rifle slung over my shoulder.
It's better than what I would be doing. I'd be literally running around carrying
Carrying the push.
Cool. So you notice there are like the standard police cars, but there's also like big black SWAT vans.
Okay, God, that was fast.
Yes, that was about like 5 minutes fast.
They must have been nearby.
Wasn't me.
Woman.
You can't
It
get
ain't
home with
me.
this. It ain't me.
Well, I'm gonna keep pedaling and. Oh gosh.
Pretty much, yeah.
See, I really just have my backpack. I've got everything, but I don't have anything that could hide my rifle. Really. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I will call over the radio. I'm like, Brandon Cruz's about to show up.
I freeze. I turn around.
So
I'm
wait.
holding it.
You guys don't hear anything on the radio.
Oh, shit.
You guys got a copy? Guys?
There's just static. There's just static and the sound of you squeaking off in it.
They better pay me well for this.
Waldemar, as you drop down the hole, you see Grisha shoveling shit into a bag made of pure gold, and you also see a statue made of pure gold standing right in front of you.
Cool. Let's see. Is there anything particularly interesting about the statue? You know, secret levers or potential stuff like that?
It's a statue of what looks to be like a South American native man. It is incredibly detailed and made out of gold. Like, you can see the veins and like the.
Are there any markings on like the base of the statue that would like match the pyramid that we were in?
Yes. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. There we go. It's not bad.
It has the same geometric markings around. It's not very visible because of all the detail, but if you look very closely, very, very finely ingrained, are the same geometric.
Okay, cool.
markings.
That's good to know. And then I'm gonna follow and I'm gonna look in the room with Grisha and Alfonso and say, "Is there a better time for this?"
Turn around. Maybe. I kinda
Alfonso.
shuffle past him.
Alfonso finishes shoveling whatever he can get into his suit and starts clinking towards you.
Yeah, the 2 duffel bags are full, my assault pack is full, and I'm starting to move around and check out this
This is
place.
turning into a fucking payday.
It did. You did this,
I
Alfred.
know, it is. This is so a payday 2 mission.
I'm gonna start
Creeping with a bunch of loose gold in your pockets.
not in my pockets, but just in my assault pack.
You honestly don't have to grab that much. Gold is
No, the more you grab, the better off you are.
But I'm grabbing as much as I can. Yeah.
Voldemort will shrug and say,
Alrighty, cool.
You just have to get enough for me, okay?
Voldemort will look at Aldo and shrug and say,
Sorry,
"We might as well grab as much as we can. Once the police come here, it's done."
Aldo's already like shoveling
well.
shit.
I like this.
Well, in that case, I guess I will also pull out my assault pack and put in a shit ton of gold in it. As much as I can.
Alright.
We're just looting.
I'm gonna say you guys. I'm gonna say you guys all together get
Nice.
50 pounds of gold,
Jesus fucking Christ.
which is worth
A shit
roughly
ton.
about $65,000. I mean,
I thought you said there was like so much gold.
Well, yeah, but you can't get away with that much gold. Like you literally run out of space.
That's
to
fair.
put it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
a lot.
solid
It weighs a
I
lot.
pull out my bag of holding.
Yeah. Yeah. Shovel gold into that.
I've done that so many times. Alright, is there anything in this room?
Yes.
You can't see that room. Well, because you haven't like actually rolled for it.
Oh no, I was creeping forward.
I probably
and
should
moving
not.
the door in my way.
Can you roll me? So, this whole area here is one big room. Can you all roll me?
That I can do. And my perception. Let's see if I don't jinx it this time. My perception is not bad. Oh well, perception's one better. So
Okay, well that's fine. Okay. So as you move here, you notice the wall in front of you is engraved with the same geometric markings you saw in the pyramid.
on the pyramid. All right. Well, let me see. Is there any specific skill I can use to see if there's like a pattern or something to open up a door, or like a button to push?
Roll me IQ.
Flat IQ. Let's go.
The door wants blood.
Grisha, I need your thumb.
Yes, he yells out, and I kind of flinch.
I don't yell it. I just say, Grisha, I need your thumb.
Just as a reference, the only gold website says that 50 avoir de poids, which is your regular pounds, avoir pounds, is worth 894,000.
All right, so fuck you,
Oh,
Alfred.
really? Am I fucking this up? Am I doing this per ounce or something? Just a second. Gold.
Pretty sure I'm using the right pound.
Value.
So we've nearly have like a 1 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say gold's worth a shit ton.
Not counting the duffel bags.
No, it's not worth a mil. Like, this is 894,000.
That's close to a million.
But that's still a lot of money.
I said I'm just summing it up pretty close.
It's closer to a million than 65.
Yeah.
22 kilograms. 26 multiplied by. What are we looking at here?
Here, let me just
Yeah.
look you the site.
Yeah, just a sec. I think the problem is that I went to a fucking American site that was like by ounces or whatever fucking stupid measurement. Yeah,
Troy
you're right.
ounces and Troy pounds are different from Arvigar pounds, but not by that much.
Stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's worth a nice round 900.
That's a much better number than 65.
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah.
900,000 I'd kill for.
I think you did, actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add that. to
I've killed quite a bit, actually.
Alright.
Ollie's tired.
Alright, so I can determine that this door needs blood, and I'm going to tell Grisha, I said, we need a little bit of blood to open up the door.
I kind of look at it. Is there any religious symbols, like things on the?
I'll just point out all the hieroglyphs that I saw.
Roll me perception.
I kind of pull out my knife as I kind of take off one of my gloves and go. Cut my thumb and start wiping it on the.
Okay, can you roll me perception, both of you?
Oh, pass. Oh.
Okay. As you wipe the your thumb on the door, it leaves a bloody smear. You can both see there's actually in the middle of the geometric patterns what looks like a cross.
Oh, man.
But the blood doesn't actually react with the door. It just leaves a bloody smear.
Do we still have that heart? No, we shot the heart.
Push it up against the cross. I push my bloody finger up against the cross. See what happens.
Okay,
nothing
I say,
happens.
well, let's see if there's any object in the room that's shaped like this cross. We can stick it in there.
Yeah, do I remember if I grabbed any cross?
Nope. Aldo kind of shrugs and Alfonso hands him a wine bottle, which he starts chugging out of. Well, not chugging, but taking some minor sips.
Was there any, like, tables or anything in here there would be a potentially cross-shaped object on it?
No, everything in here seems to be like old stuff. Like
What
before
about
Christian or-
the statue over here?
The statue just
Is there
looks
any,
like a
like, you know, thingies on it or crosses or anything like that that are shaped similar to this door?
man.
During my tour, was there any crosses around?
No. Roll me perception check, Joshua.
Ah! I'm trying to decide if I want to use luck for that or not.
You can.
I think I'll hold.
Okay.
I'm
The
in front of the
statue, upon further analysis, it doesn't quite look South American. It looks more
Okay.
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern.
The geometric markings on it kind of lead from the palms inwards to the heart, and then up to the head and down to the body.
I grab it by its shoulders and shake it, saying, "Tell me your secrets."
Can you roll me IQ as
Oh,
you do that?
oh no. Ah, yes!
Nice. Okay.
First off, I realize that's a horrible idea. Second.
What would the blood of the cross be?
Well, I mean, I guess it's like a Christianity reference.
We need our priest.
God damn it. Alfred! We don't have our priest! How are we supposed to do this without the priest?
Make it
This is
What's
not
that?
IQ rolls.
Can I look up and down
This
this
is-
guy?
This is a player puzzle. Which guy?
Do I see, oh no, the statue, because I'm following
Uh-huh.
around right now, because he's the one that's
Yep.
really smart about planes and stuff. And do I see any matches with the markings that were on the door with this man?
They're the same markings as the ones in the pyramid and ones on the door, but there's no like you couldn't slot him in.
Voldemort will turn to Grisha and say, "We need a Christian." I know that. You're Russian. Of course you're Orthodox.
Can you roll me? Can you roll me IQ test then, Grisha?
Ollie! Ollie, we need your blood!
Any pluses or minuses?
Sorry, go on.
I can't hear you. You guys are underground.
No bonuses, no bonuses.
Oh, man!
Fucking critical fail!
Oh,
Luck,
Oh,
buddy.
no! That's the ultimate.
He does not.
You're pretty sure explosives are the answer to this.
Well, he's not wrong.
Voldemort looks, sees me look at the thing, look back at him, at the thing, start patting my grenade pouch.
Oh, no, no, no! Don't you dare do that! I know what you're thinking, Grisha. Grenades are not the answer. I'm
Are you sure?
positive.
Look, we just leave him in this room right here. You get out of the room, and he can detonate. the
Oh, that's a
grenades
good
and-
point, actually. Why don't you do that, Grisha?
Well, I'm out for the
No, no,
first
you
one.
need to stay in there to make sure they stay against the wall.
All right, Flemmer. Flemmer.
You can't bullshit me.
Says the one who wants
Pretty
to pull
much.
grenades.
You're nearing the house right now. The
Oh, well,
smoke
I'm going
has-
for the cars. I ain't going near the.
Yeah, so you kind of need to like get like on a road on the house
Yeah.
and then kind of go around. You can see that most of the smoke has cleared out and a Black Hawk
Oh,
helicopter has landed.
steal it! Steal it!
It's landed.
Yeah, it's landed.
Even with the police showing up and everything.
Well, they might not be aware of that. There's 4 guys right here, near, kind of covering the Black Hawk.
Sorry, say again. I
Okay.
was on the other map.
So there's 4 guys here covering the Black Hawk.
Okay.
And you notice you can't really see it, but you see some movement here.
The smoke
Like
should have
this
cleared by
sneak
now.
up. Like I'm gonna ditch the little Vespa. I'm gonna try and sneak up
Hmm?
to throwing distance.
Throwing distance.
Throwing distance. Well, I mean, you can't really get in. You have to like go from here.
I can't sneak in the way they did.
I mean, you can, but you'd have to go all the way around. You're kind of like 50 meters away from the front now.
Okay. Well, I will dismount. And can I see the cockpit of the helicopter?
No, it's facing. Well, you can. It's actually facing like this. So yes.
I'm
you
gonna
can.
get to an area where I can get an angle on the cockpit.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Because not everyone knows how to.
Sure. That's gonna take you a few seconds. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
I
take
like
you a little
I
while.
want to go and I want to find a position and set up for this if I can.
Sure. Yeah. It's gonna take you. Roll me perception. Okay. Yeah. You can find a
40.
position, but it's gonna take you a couple. It's gonna take you a couple minutes to get there.
I will do that.
Set up and everything.
I'm gonna call over the radio even though no one's responding. I'm like, the helicopter has landed outside. I would recommend that if you are all still alive,
Nope, we did.
don't get shot.
I'm gonna try my radio. Is it still static?
Pretty much. Yeah.
I'm gonna climb up to like just where my head is.
Well,
barely
actually,
poking out of
Alfred-
the little hatch.
I hate to be that guy, but our radios would all communicate with each other. So if he says something, we'd all hear it.
Yeah, obviously, but none of the radio is getting through to you. Like, we are dealing with a guy who like invented radio, so it's possible that that room does not allow radio waves through it.
It's also underground.
That's right.
Yeah, this is true.
So that's why I'm poking my head up out of the hatch and trying to.
We're like, huh, Ollie's been really quiet lately. He has no gold.
I tried the radio. It's like it's not working. And I just go up the ladder and try my radio again. Does Ollie respond?
As you poke your head out, you notice that like the entire storeroom has been shredded. And yeah, Ollie, you can hear him.
Ollie.
You're alive! I say in Russian.
Yeah, we're
Where are
under
you?
We're underground. We found a door, and by the way,
Okay,
you
well,
Christian?
listen. You've got police inbound, and there's a Black Hawk helicopter landed. Do not go outside, or you will get shredded. Give me a second. I'm going to try to cap the pilots and hopefully get another firefight going. Have you found anything interesting?
Yeah, found a door. Found a whole bunch.
You should have told him.
Gold, you say? You found gold?
Just listen. First off, are you Christian? Are you Christian?
Well, I mean,
We need your blood.
it's complicated.
All
I
right,
can't
explain-
get to you. There's like half of World War III between the two of us.
All right, I explained to him the door really quick, like in really quick detail, and see if he can make any sense of it.
All right, Ollie, can you roll me an IQ test, or like an actual human IQ test if you want that too?
Oh, what?
Roll me an IQ test in game, or like if you have any idea.
I mean, can we sit down in front of the door and pray? I don't know.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
I highly doubt that.
The blood of Christ is.
Oh, I got it. Wine.
Wine. Pour some wine on it, you idiot.
I just
Pour some
figured
wine
that
on the
out.
darn thing.
You can tell I'm a little bit too Christian.
Why?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the
You
puzzle because I was busy.
You
Right,
hear me
my
like,
bicycle.
oh, if Voldemort hears me like up there, and it's like fucking wine. Why would we pour wine on
Blood
gold?
of Christ.
Yeah, I guess the moment I hear the word wine, I'll probably just walk over, take the wine from Aldo, and then pour it on the door.
Gave us every chance.
Yeah, Voldemort hears the loudest facepalm in history. And
Give
the
me a
worst-
second. My ping's
I
just
told you
going
it was your
shit.
fault, Alfred.
There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. All right.
Turn door positions.
All right. Aldo hands you a wine bottle.
And I'll pour it on the door.
I throw some cheese. I'll throw some cheese in the
Open, bitch.
bitch.
The wine flows into the geometric pattern and into the cross, and the cheese hits the cross without much effect. There's some general rumbling, and the door opens.
Okay.
By the way, I want some of
It's
that.
too
gold.
late. It's all gone.
Ollie out.
We're already back underground, so I can't hear you.
You hear more static.
Gosh,
So as
Shine flashlight.
the door opens, you shine a flashlight. Can you
Oh,
vote
no.
for me, Will?
Oh,
I'm so glad I have a decent willpower.
God damn it!
Oh, yes, I passed.
Okay.
That was
Voldemort,
definitely going to have
you-
luck used on it.
You are fine. Grisha, you get the irresistible sensation that you really want to fall to your knees and prostrate yourself.
I didn't do it. Falls my knees. I didn't do it. I swear. The cheese was a joke.
Waldemar, can you? There you go. Cool. We're gonna roll some other tests.
Let's see who dies.
Okay. Aldo's fine. Alfonso's not.
Alfonso also falls to his knees.
Alfonso, no.
you have two
Alfonso
Russian men
does the same
prostrate.
thing.
All right. So what's in there?
Just a second. I am getting like.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
You're
getting you
coming
good.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, you're coming too quick.
I mean, yeah, but upload and download are not. the
Which
same.
is why you should be getting us
Yeah.
better than we're getting you.
That doesn't even hold.
Well, because
at
most
all.
internet has faster download than upload.
I mean, my internet's better. than
Yes, but if I'm
yours.
using-
Oh yeah, so
Download.
stop downloading Steam games, Alfred.
I get better internet.
No, I
connection
think
than
it's
you,
someone
and I
else in
use
my
all
house
the
that's doing it.
others
There's not much I can do
packages.
with that.
Okay, well, can you hear us now?
Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna take a
Oh, we are.
10-minute break.
Okay.
Shoot.
All right.
my
Well,
internet clears
GM
up.
says we're taking a 10-minute break, so
How are
We
we
will
on
be-
time, Flemmer?
I mean, like I've got another hour or so.
All right, yeah, we'll be back in 10